more like a real dolphin. I try to set up a rhythm with my body, a 2 kicks per stroke rhythm, and then fit the arms and the legs into the rhythm. One more thing to notice about the kick is that the toes should be pointed. This reduces drag and helps you get maximum range and power from your kick. Here's a drill that I like to use for rhythm. It's real simple. It's called Kick 4, Swim 1. The idea on this drill is to take 4 kicks in a streamlined position, then take 1 stroke with a breath and go back to that streamlined position to take another 4 kicks. What you want to focus on here is that you place your kicks just in the right place. You're not swimming butterfly full stroke, so you have plenty of time to think while you're kicking underwater, where are you going to place those kicks? So focus on 1 kick in the front and 1 kick in the back. Remember, take 2 kicks per stroke, but make sure you kick from the sternum and use your entire body, not just your legs. Let's watch that again. In these clips, I want you to watch my hands. It's a little thing, but what you do with your hands and wrists during the recovery has a big effect on how fast you swim butterfly. This swimmer has her palms facing down on the recovery. She has to lift her arms way up to get her hands out of the water, and this creates a lot of tension in her shoulders. This kind of recovery makes it hard work to swim butterfly. Notice how I keep my palms facing the sky for as long as possible. When my palms are facing up, my shoulders are more stable. When my palms are facing up, my arms stay more relaxed on the recovery, and I save energy. Let's take a look at the recovery from the front. When my palms are facing up, my recovery stays low and balanced. One way to practice a palm-up recovery is with single-arm drills. Keep one arm out in front and set up a rhythm with your body as you swim butterfly with the other arm. Remember to take 2 kicks per stroke. This swimmer is doing a 1-arm drill, but it looks more like freestyle than butterfly. Keep the palm facing the sky for as long as possible. Practice with your right arm on one length. Then switch to your left arm on the next length. Then take 2 strokes with one arm, 2 with the other arm, then 2 strokes of butterfly, focusing on keeping the palms up for as long as possible. You can do lots of variations on this drill, but the main thing is to think about keeping your palms up as you recover your arms. Sometimes we get so caught up in pulling hard and kicking fast that we forget which way we're supposed to go when we swim. It's forward. Take a look at my hands again on this clip and tell me what you think my goal is. If you said to get to the other end of the pool, you're absolutely right. The hands give it away. One of the big things I think about when I swim butterfly is getting my hands out front as fast as I can. I actually think about throwing them towards the other end of the pool. Watch how this helps set my rhythm. I set the rhythm with the front part of my stroke as opposed to the back part of my stroke. I'm throwing my arms forward, but notice that I'm not crashing them into the water. My hands enter softly and gently. Notice that they also stay near the surface, even though my chest and head go down. This swimmer may be thinking about getting to the other end, but her hands are taking her down to the bottom. She's sending her energy down rather than sending it forward. As a result, she spends a lot of time and energy diving down and then climbing back up to air. You'll be a lot forward. When your hands enter the water, your chest should go deep, but your hands should stay high. Think about sending your fingers forward to the other end, not down to the bottom. Let's take a look at the hand entry from above water. I mentioned that you need to think about how the hands enter. You also need to think about where they enter. If your hands are too far apart, like mine are here, it's hard to get